What makes a life worth living? Lessons from This World is Worth It by Nakamura Suneko. Hi and welcome, dear friends. The Better Vision, a channel that shares wisdom and personal growth insights from life-changing books. Looking back, I know it hasn't been easy for you. Endless work, late-night classes, unavoidable social obligations, and countless moments of frustration and sorrow. You've lost count of how many times you've sighed, saying, "I'm tired of this job," while feeling lost inside. You know very well that this isn't the job you want. But the next meal, next month's rent, aging parents, and young children, these responsibilities won't let you quit. We often hear motivational quotes like, "Chase your dreams, do what you love." They sound inspiring. But once reality kicks back in, all we see is a fog of uncertainty. Many people don't even know what they truly love doing, or whether their dream is even worth pursuing. So we go on doing jobs we don't like. We clock in, clock out, wait for payday. We don't give our all, just enough to get by. But life is too short to keep living this way. Still, not everyone gets to chase their dream. There are too many worries holding us down, making life feel dull and meaningless. So what can we do to make life feel more worthwhile? How do we live a meaningful life as an ordinary person? A 90-year-old woman gave a powerful answer to this question. Her name is Nakamura Suneko, author of the book This World is Worth It. The original Japanese title roughly translates to Habits to Reconcile with the Heart and Do Everything Well. Dr. Nakamura is the oldest working psychologist in Japanese history. Born in 1929, she worked tirelessly for over 70 years. And even at 90, she had no intention of stopping. She wasn't a professor. She didn't publish any papers. She was, by all standards, an ordinary person. In fact, some might say she had no reason to write a book at all. And yet, This World is Worth It is anything but ordinary. Before reading it, I too wondered if it would be just another chicken soup for the soul book. But I was deeply surprised, because I realized how much profound life wisdom I could learn from her. A woman who lived through war, watched times change, and endured decades of hardship, could still say at the end of her life, "If I died now, I would have no regrets." This book is like a pocket-sized philosophy of living, drawn from 90 years of experience. It offers honest advice about work, relationships, and happiness, guiding you through life's darkest phases. And ultimately, it helps you realize, no matter who you are or where you are, you absolutely can live a life that's meaningful and worthwhile. Working for money is natural. There's nothing shameful about it. In her early years, Nakamura was born into a rural family with 5 siblings. Her father was a humble elementary school teacher. As in many traditional households, resources were limited, and preference was often given to sons. As a girl, she wasn't even allowed to choose her own life path. At 16, she had only 2 options: get married, or fend for herself. Coincidentally, Japan was suffering a shortage of mental health professionals at the time. Her uncle, who ran a clinic in Osaka, offered to sponsor her education if she chose to become a psychologist. It wasn't passion that led her down this path, it was survival. She didn't like the job, but she did it because it was her only chance to get out of poverty. She continued not because she loved the work, but because she needed to survive. Her 2 younger brothers, on the other hand, were pampered, educated, and pursued the careers they loved. She felt frustrated, unfairly treated. But what choice did she have? Like her, many of us today work in jobs we don't love. We do it because we need the paycheck. After years of study and job hunting, we end up in careers that drain us. There is no perfect job. Every job has its own pressures. To close a deal, you might have to smile, bow, and bite your tongue. To keep a full-time job, you must wake up early, battle traffic, and work even when you're sick. Eventually, even jobs you once liked can feel like a trap. Dr. Nakamura eventually came to a realization: stop expecting your job to give you happiness. Just admit it. I work because I need money to survive. And that's perfectly okay. In her 70 years as a psychologist, she listened to countless patients complain about their jobs. But most of them didn't realize, it wasn't the job itself, it was their expectations that caused pain. She wrote, The core purpose of any job is to support yourself and your family. That's it. If you expect more status, fame, admiration, you'll suffer. The more you care about other people's opinions, how they look at you, what they say, you'll be crushed by the weight of it. So lower your expectations. Don't obsess over whether the job fits you. Just do your best with what you have. Don't quit too early. See it as a chance to grow. Even if you can't love your job, at least try not to hate it. Do it well, for yourself. Until she was 88, Dr. Nakamura worked 6 days a week. People assumed she was passionate about her work. But the truth was, she had simply accepted it. She worked to live, to support her family. That's it. Over time, her work became a flow state. She allowed life to carry her along gently. She believed that the chances of finding your dream job are as slim as winning the lottery. So instead of stressing over what you could be doing, focus on doing your current job well. One day, better opportunities may come. The secret to living a good life isn't about chasing perfection. It's about reconciling with yourself. Instead of fighting fate, accept it. Be cheerful in your work. Enjoy the rhythm of your days. You are not working to win approval. You are working to stay alive and experience life. When you're 70 or 80, you'll realize, the fame, the competition, the status, it's all just clouds drifting by. They don't define your worth. What matters most is family, health, and your inner peace. A roof over your head, food on the table, and a job that keeps you going. Sometimes, that's enough.